I need to consult the thing.
Consult that thing.
She has 4 words for you. Words which, when translated into numbers and used in combination, will help power my projector. Okay, how are we gonna translate... Fuck.
Oh, have we not done that yet?
How are we going to translate these words into numbers?
Do you think charity could be 7? Because it's like, oh, I won the lottery. It's not really charity.
Yeah, it's more like fortune.
7 is an owl. That could be seen as wisdom.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, so... Yeah.
What are the other 3?
That's a good question. I think that there's a book over here, actually, that, like, says, like, what corresponds to what. Whoops.
Oh, really?
Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Yo. Dove is charity.
Owl is, wisdom. Crown is eternity. So crown, owl, dove, and...
Harp.
Okay, so let's see what numbers those are on the chart over here. Owl is 7. Crown is 6. Dove is 9. And harp is 3. So 7, 3, 9, and 6.
I need 4 numbers to unlock this, and there's, what, 10,000 possible combinations? Guessing could take me a while.
Or, Nancy, we could just be epic gamers.
And naturally, we have...
Oh!
Your reward.
Your eternal reward.
Eternal reward.
I just have fucking symphony stuck in my head now. Break out, turn the key to a world untold. Life is a maze woven with words. Blah 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 blah. Sick and tired, normal or not, no big deal. I'm just a quirky note in the symphony.
What is this from?
It's from Guilty Gear.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. We can, we got the pickaxe. So we can put that in here now. Yeah! Okay, and then we have to, I think, oh no, because we're still missing one of the gemstones. I think. There were 6, right? There's 6 gemstones? Yeah, there's 6.
There, it should work now.
Okay. Yeah.
Missing the amethyst?
Yeah, I think that is the one we're missing. You wouldn't happen to be able to, like, I don't know, look into, like, a crystal ball, like, do some divinations, or, like, give me an augury to,
I could consult the orb really quick.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be great.
What is the game called again? So I can ask the orb.
It's, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon.
Right. Thank you. Okay, the orb is telling me that the amethyst is located in the cigar statue near Tino.
Oh! Yes, that's right. And he's not here right now, I don't think. Yeah, he's out. So yeah, we can snag it now. Acha, give me that shit.
Ooh.
Alright, cool. Let's go. Let's get out of here. You ready? You ready for like multiple jump scares? Do you like jump scares?
I love jump scares.
Cool. Okay, so now I need that screenshot that you took
Yes.
to know which.
The screenshot that I didn't accidentally delete and will be posting in 1 second. Let me just consult my orb. The eye of the tiger is fixed on a star.
I think I know which one that is.
Yeah, that seems correct. For my little gemstone knowledge.
Okay.
ZIRCON lies in finger that scar.
Okay, I think
I think this person misspelled that.
I think it's referring to the talons.
Yes.
Which one is that again?
ZIRCON.
ZIRCON, of course.
So the
ZIRCON!
ZIRCON! It looks like ZIRCON to me.
Alright.
Amethyst floats in a hand from the deep.
Okay.
So the fin, probably.
Yeah.
Citrine is what the foul mouth shall keep.
I think that's citrine. That might be peridot. I don't know.
I believe that's Peridot. I've seen Steven Universe, so
Yeah.
I would know.
Citrine. Okay, let's try this one, I guess.
We might have gotten this wrong, but let's continue.
Yeah.
Tourmaline by a soft arm is ensnared. Seems correct. And Peridot rests at the foot of the mare.
Nothing happened. The jewels must not be in the right place.
Okay, I think we need to swap
Oh, you
two.
think so, Nancy?
Nothing happened. The jewels must not be in the right place.
Yes, I heard you, Nancy.
Tourmaline is that one,
This
I
one?
believe. Because it looks like a watermelon, like Jolly Rancher. I'm looking at pictures.
Gotcha. Sure.
Nothing happened.
No!
The jewels must not be in the right place.
Damn it! We don't know gemstones! Game!
I gotta go back.
Is there
to
a
the
guide
house.
somewhere?
Not in game, because remember we picked senior detective, so we're not allowed to get hints.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just thought, since they... Wait, did they have a periodic table earlier?
Oh, well, yes, there is a book in the game that'll, like, tell you what gemstone looks like what, but...
Nothing happened. The jewels must
It's
not be
all
in
the
the
way
right
in another
place.
car. I don't want to do that shit. But here I go, doing that shit. Okay, amethyst, yeah, we know that. We know that one. Anything else? That's Zircon, the one we thought was Tiger's Eye.
Okay, so we can probably swap those.
Yeah.
I have the tiger. And finally...
My stupid brain heard you
Citrine.
say Eye of the Tiger, and then my brain went, Eye of the Tiger, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, and I was like, wait.
I mean, I've been thinking that this whole
That's
time.
the wrong song.
Wait, what?
That's fucking the final countdown.
Oh. I didn't even process what you just said.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so I think this is Peridot. So does that go with the horse hoof again?
Oh, it's in the right place, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Looks like I did something
Get ready
right.
for the jump scare.
I'm ready.
Prepare yourself mentally. Oh, you know what? Let's
Well, not
save.
scream or shout.
Let's save. Let's save a game.
Can you call it gemstone
Yeah.
gemstoned 420 blaze it.
Cool.
Fuck. Maybe you should just come up with your own from now on.
Oh boy. Why can't I? Oh, okay.
There was an old like King's Quest series that Game Grump Danny
What
and
I need is some duct tape. Still
and
broken.
Ross played, and I remember finding Ross's save names very humorous as a child.
Oh, okay. Yeah, wasn't there one about like condoms or something?
I mean, his username
Yeah, that's
has to do with condoms.
What's up?
Let's
So-
ask him about this first.
I hear Tino took you and Lori for a little hike today.
Don't remind me. Turns out Tino had no idea where he was going.
Oh, you don't say.
Good thing for him, my fingers were frozen stiff. Otherwise, I would have strangled him.
Would you by any chance have any duct tape?
Got some right there in my gearbox. That's the good news. The bad news is, I can't open the box.
Oh,
It's an
remember
antique
this
lock
puzzle.
box that I found in this abandoned monastery I scoped out on my show last year. You can open it with either the key, which I just discovered I
So
forgot to bring
casual.
with me, or the combination, which you're supposed to be able to figure out just by looking at the box. Fortunately, I didn't put anything critical in there. I've never tried to open it without.
Why
the
is
key,
there duct
but if you
tape in
want that
there?
Duct tape, go ahead and give it a shot.
How did you know that?
My stupid brain heard him say, "It's a good thing I didn't put anything critical in there," and like we just opened the box. And it's like, "Hey guys, I just got I just got let out of this box by Nancy Drew. Anyways, that's about it. See ya."
Oh my gosh, it's Penguin Zero.
Thanks, I think I will.
If you get it open, the duct tape's all yours.
Oh my
I bet
gosh.
the animals should start from the left shore.
It's one of these puzzles.
One of what? Oh, spot the difference?
No, like, we have to click these in the right order. So, like, this one goes first. What we have to do is click them.
Oh!
Yeah, like the ferryman's bringing the animals across, but, like, some of the animals can't
Yeah,
be
this
left
is a
alone with each other.
classic.
Yeah.
I've done this one so many times. I've just never seen it in this configuration,
Yeah.
where you have to click on it.
Let's see.
Okay, now you do the middle one because he ate them. And then you're done.
Cool.
So wait,
Um,
the cat eats the peacock, the wolf eats the cat, correct?
Yes. And the peacock
Then yeah.
eats the wolf, so we can't leave them alone even. I'm just joking. I think this would be next, and then go back and get the wolf, and then do a little bit of this. Bring the peacock over, and then cool. Hey everybody.
Nice. I'm glad you didn't make the obligatory rattlesnake joke.
Oh man, that would have been so easy. Should we tell him that we opened that box, or should we just fuck off?
He doesn't know.
I moved my microphones, so if you want to play the piano, knock yourself out.
Thank you.
Never mind. You should leave. She's really bad at piano. Let's talk to Tino real quick. It'll be our last opportunity to talk.
He's
to Tino.
back.
So,
But
how
that's
did your
sad.
expedition to Jake's
Yeah.
mine turn out?
What, is he gonna die in the next scene?
As a matter of fact.
But at least now I
And
know
I don't
where
want to
it
spoil
is,
anything,
which
but
is
yes.
just as good as knowing where it is.
Oh,
Sorta.
that's
Hope I didn't
That's
take
a
up too
big
much
spoiler.
of your time.
Don't mention it.
just turn around and the pickaxe is
Buried
his
in his
brain.
chest. Yeah.
yeah.
Right. This is what we got the duct tape for. Was this?
There, good as new. Oh, sorta.
Yeah, we did all those pipe puzzles, so now I can actually go and like open the pipes, and then I can turn the machine on.
Sounds like steam from the engine is moving through those pipes now.
Cool.
Thank you, Nancy.
Thanks, Nancy. Shorty's like a melody in my head.
Don't be a stranger.
Don't be a stranger every day.
I don't want to make any jokes that might spoil Shadow Ranch,
Yeah.
just in case someone's like, "Fuck, I wanted to play Shadow Ranch, and they ruined the ending."
Yeah, you could also just go watch our playthrough of Shadow Ranch, which is on the channel.
In the description below.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Jump scare time.
Ah!
The color green. No.
You knew that was the one thing I was afraid of, and you didn't tell me.
We have liftoff.
This is kind of cool. Yo!
Imagine it just explodes.
It's like a raid. Gordon, look out!
The map just catches fire.
It did seem like that's what was gonna
That's where
happen.
Jake's mine is Brimstone Canyon.
Don't you
Ah!
look all excited.
There's the jump scare.
Was that the jump scare?
Yeah.
Mine is. Tell the engineer to head
Well, like
for
a
place
fade-in.
in Nevada called Brimstone Canyon.
Way to go. I knew you could do it, Francie.
Not Francie, Nancy.
Here's the deal. When we get there, I'm going to make sure that you get to be the first one to check out the mine. I'll call everyone together in the dining car, and while we're in there, you slip off the train. Will 10 minutes be enough of a head start?
That'd be great.
Think of it as your reward.
Your
Of course,
eternal.
mine is, well, mine. So if I
Yeah,
find
this
out
sounds very
you've taken something
suspicious.
Without telling me, let's just say things could get ugly.
Don't worry, you can trust me.
I have the feeling that thanks to you, we are about to discover something huge. Great job, Amy.
Thank you.
It's not even close. Goodbye, Fatima.
Bye. Oh wow,
Oh, yo, we're driving through Utah.
this is so immersive.
It feels like I'm actually there.
Sounds like the train's leaving. Where's it going? Well, Frank and Joe will make sure it comes back for me. I hope.
Finally, we got rid of her. Oh, it's one of these puzzles. Yep. Man, these puzzles take so much thought and effort. I love them.
Yeah, they had to do this puzzle every time they loaded a cannon back in the day.
Man, I couldn't imagine.
Whoa!
Yeah. Put that in the trailer for the game. Everybody will know that Nancy drew Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon as high-octane action.
Just say this part is canon. High octane action
Is
is canon.
Oh, right. This is the entrance to Jake's mine. Whoa, what's going on here? Jake's color wheel seems to be pointing toward purple. Wow, glowing lizards. Cool. But weird.
What?
So, basically the thing on the color wheel, we just go in the direction of the lizards of that color.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's a puzzle, don't you know? Down, please.
I would be so scared as a kid.
Oh yeah.
Definitely not now. Because I'm awesome. And I don't get scared.
So this part, we're just gonna probably try to brute force this.
There's some kind of chamber on the other side of those poles. But if I move the wrong one, the ceiling will collapse. Jake was too meticulous not to have left a clue somewhere as to how you're supposed to move them.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, definitely.
Well, we saw that Jay is the.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Fucked up and now you're dead.
Okay, hang on. Nope, that didn't happen.
I
Wasn't real.
think I made a boo-boo.
Oh. Okay. Hang on. That didn't happen. That wasn't real.
I
Not
think
canon.
I made a boo-boo.
Oh. Okay, hang on.
Nuts.
So wait, what's the way you're supposed to solve this? Just
I
like
don't
look
fucking
for
know,
symbols?
It's like, oh, if you keep your eyes peeled throughout the mine, there's like poles or something. I don't fucking know. Like this here. I think this is meant to be a clue. Like, oh, the one that symbol's on, don't pull it. But
Oh.
that's the only one of those posts that I remember seeing anywhere throughout this whole area.
And you already tried pulling it, correct?
Yeah, I did. And it fell on my head. It bonked me on the head.
So is the puzzle here what order to do them in, or just like you pull one of them?
I think you have to pull enough of them out of the way for there to be like room to get through.
I think I made a boo-boo.
Video games.
We could be here a while then.
I think I made a boo-boo.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay, so far so good.
Okay.
I think I made a boo-boo.
All right. Well, we made progress at
Okay,
least.
so far so good.
Okay, it saved me getting the right one before. Okay. So yeah, we can totally Brutus Force this. It'll just take a while. Something I learned recently, which I did not know when my brother and I played this game back in
Okay,
2023,
so far,
is
so
that
good.
Rouge the Bat in Sonic Adventure 2, voiced by the same actor as Nancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, had no idea.
You didn't know that?
No.
Uh-oh.
And Lucas?
I did know that, yeah. And the Koopalings.
I think
That's
I
what
made
I'm
a
gonna
boo-boo.
say before I die.
Imagine those being your last words.
I think I made a boo-boo.
Uh-oh.
Historians say those were his last words.
Oopsie daisy.
This is awkward.
You do the thing that Eeny Meeny does in Ace Attorney, where you like stick your tongue out and bonk yourself on the head lightly with one hand.
Bleh.
It's the last thing you do before you die.
Nuts.
Yo, gamer!
Uh-oh.
No!
I have the answer right here, by the way, if you want it.
Oh, the orb came through.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Is it literally just like, oh, throughout the mine there's like symbols that show like what you're supposed to pull?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
You have to do exploring.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't care enough to do that. I'd rather just do this.
I should be able to
You
get
don't
through
want
there
the order?
No, I'm done now. And
All right.
with a dead guy.
Oh, cool.
Jake
Is
Hurley,
that-
I presume?
Yeah.
Kind of gruesome for a kid's game, you know. His jaw's fucking snapped clean off.
Camille.
A little bit.
It figures he'd be carrying a picture of her. There's something underneath it. Looks like a letter. April 14th, 1865.
My dear friend Jake, believe me, Jake, my boy, I can think of nothing more pleasant than touring the West aboard your private train. But much as I would like to accept your invitation, the duties and responsibilities of my office forbid it. I cannot leave Washington until this terrible war is over and the states are united once more. I would scarcely leave my office at all these days,
Your
were it
humble
not for
friend,
Mary.
Abe.
Tonight, at her insistence, I will be accompanying her to the Ford Theater to see a comedy called Our American Cousin. Have you seen it?
What the fuck?
Mary assures me that I'll enjoy it, despite the fact that, for some strange reason, I've never felt at ease when at the theater.
What?
Perhaps tonight will be different. Write to me soon. Your missives never fail to boost my spirits. Your humble friend, Abe.
Oh my gosh. This is from Abraham Lincoln. And April 14th is the day he was
I'm sorry.
assassinated. This
But
letter
the
must
fact
be
that he
about
wrote this
fortune.
right before he
That's just
died
what
is
I
so
thought,
stupid.
Yeah.
Hello.
See, what I didn't tell you when I
Oh.
gave you that letter
Oh my
Jake
God,
wrote
loud.
to Ruth is that I also found his diary.
What I'm gonna
which is
tell
how I
you.
found out he'd gotten to be friends with President Lincoln, and that he'd gotten a letter from Abe that he knew would be so valuable someday that he always kept it on his person. Can I have it?
Sure.
See, I knew if we could just find Jake's body, we'd find the letter. And you did it, Amy. You did it. I'm going to be famous. Good famous for once.
So you never really cared about finding Jake's mine?
Nah. I mean, it would have been nice if it was filled with gold and silver and stuff, but this is what I was really after.
And you followed me because you didn't trust me?
I trusted you to find it. I just didn't trust you to give it to me. And now that you have, you know, I'd really, really be famous if I could say I found this all by myself. But even if I got you to lie for me, how do I know you'd keep lying? Oh my gosh.
I think we could take her in
What
a fight.
if there was like this
Oh, yeah.
cave-in and we were trapped,
Mortal
but I was the
Kombat
only one who
style.
made it out?
Fighting game starts up.
Excuse me?
Oh my gosh! That way I could not only say
Nancy,
that
you
I
should be
found
used
the
to
letter,
it this by
but that
now.
I tried to save
Start
you.
running, girl.
Only you
Yeah.
did something stupid, and it was all I could do to save myself. Oh my gosh! I'd make the national news for sure, and people would say I was smart and resourceful and courageous even.
Lori, you can't be serious. That's crazy.
You don't understand. People are finally
Oh,
going
also
to
Luke
respect
Triton
me.
from,
I have
Professor
to do
Layton.
this. Sorry.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
The voice.
Yeah. Imagine the rocks just fall on her and she dies.
That would be incredible.
The opening's blocked. I'm trapped. Now how am I gonna
Oh,
get
no.
out of here? Maybe I could get out of here in this.
Yo, Donkey Kong Country segment.
Oh, yeah.
There was a fucking Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs like DVD game that
Oh,
was
yeah.
like this, but it like barely worked. It was so bad. And the like special features.
I remember there being like an Aladdin flying carpet DVD game. that was
Yes!
Like this too. Yeah.
And that one also was hard.
Yeah. Man, I wonder if there are like YouTube videos of like playthroughs of those.
Probably.
That'd be pretty cool.
This is kind of relaxing, actually.
Oh, Yzma! Put your hands in the air! Woohoo!
Wow. Or...
Oh, okay, for a second I was like...
I thought those noises
Alright.
sounded like...
like she got jibbed
Nancy!
by the minecart.
Is everything okay?
It is now.
As soon as we discovered you and Lori weren't on the train, we jumped off and hightailed it back here.
What the heck's going on?
I'm sure Lori will be glad to tell you all about it.
Darn you, Natalie.
It's Nancy. Dear Hannah, some hostess Lori Gerard turned out to be. When her father heard that she'd tried to seal me up in that mine, he canceled all her credit cards and said that from now on, Lori'll have to support herself. She has yet to stop crying. Tino Balducci told reporters that he knew what Lori
I feel like
was
the
up to
attempted
all along,
murder
and
should
so he let Frank, Joe, and
be
me
looked
solve the
into a
case
little
so
more.
the
Yeah.
amateurs could enjoy his limelight. Joe was just about to belt him when a big argument broke out between John Gray and Charlena over whether John had really recorded Camille's ghost. She started calling him a crackpot, and then he started calling her a hack. Then, well, let's
Whoa.
just say that soon the press was no longer interested in what Tino had to say. As for Jake Hurley, it turns out that his letter from Abe Lincoln is worth a small fortune. Pretty ironic, huh? Jake spent his whole life
I would
searching
think
for
so.
gold, when all along he possessed something far more valuable. His uncanny knack for making friends. Love, Nancy.
And now your rank.
Hey, sassy
Hey,
detective.
sassy detective.
Congratulations on cracking the case. You've been awarded the title of... Fucking hear police sirens coming up.
Don't worry about
Oh,
Iron Horse Chef Award
for sandwich making creativity!
for that beautiful sandwich that we
They
made.
liked our mayo sandwich. Holy shit.
Have
Oh,
you
that's
ever
so
been to
funny.
Paris,
Whoa!
France? Well, preparez-vous, because that's where
Nancy,
my next
Nancy, calm
mystery
down.
I love the
adventure
previews.
takes place.
Stop.
I'm going to be the assistant to Minette, a famous fashion designer. I'll be working undercover to find out why she's been acting so peculiar lately, throwing tantrums, firing people. She's even started wearing a mask for no apparent reason. Her studio is in
COVID.
this
It's 'cause of
spooky-looking,
COVID, Nancy.
centuries-old moulin. That's French for windmill. Of course, that doesn't have anything to do with her strange behavior. Or does it? Only one way to find out. Help me solve my next case. Danger by design. À la prochaine.
Bless you.
Wow.
So aside from that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the show?
It's kind of beautiful how he got the letter right before he died, and Abraham Lincoln wrote the letter right before he died,
Yeah.
and then they both died like at the same time. I like how this game also implies that Lincoln had like premonitions of his own death.
Did he not? I feel like
Oh,
that's
did he?
actually accurate. Like in real life, he was like he always like felt like he was going to die like at a like he wasn't going to live a full life. Like I don't know.
Abraham Lincoln reportedly had a disturbing dream a few days before his assassination, which he shared with his friend and biographer
Jake Hurley. Whoa.
Jake Hurley, Ward Hill Lamone, and which involved a death-like stillness, mournful sounds, and a covered corpse in the White House, leading to Lincoln's reluctance to attend the play at Ford's Theater. Interesting.
Yeah.
But he went there anyway. That fool! He went to the Lincoln death room.
What was the thing that was actually like the Mozart? Was it
The Mozart death house, yeah.
Yeah, the Mozart death house. That's where Mozart.
Why would he go there?
That idiot! Why would he go there? Why would he go there? Is he stupid?
Nancy Drew, your posture is so bad.
Yeah, I think we said that in our last Nancy Drew playthrough.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
That actually felt like one of the... I mean, granted, you did go into it, like, already knowing how to solve a lot of the puzzles,
Yeah.
which helps, but it felt like one of the easier Nancy Drews to get through. I think it's a little harder to get lost on the train than it is in, I don't know, some more maze-like Nancy Drew games.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a sprawling open world like some of the Nancy Drew games that are made today are.
I like the part of the most latest Nancy Drew game where there's like a Breath of the Wild moment at the beginning where she wakes up in a cave and then stares over a cliff and it shows like the whole map.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I like the dodge roll that they added too. It really mixes things up.
Yeah, I think that the decision... At first I thought the decision to add more like Souls-like elements to Nancy Drew was kind of a strange direction, but now that I've actually like, you know, played it for myself, I gotta say, I think they were onto something. It really mixes up the gameplay formula in a way that was needed. Like, I didn't know that I needed it until it happened, though. Like, yeah, but I appreciate it. Well, thank you all for watching Nancy Drew Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. And thank you for joining me, TCG.
Of course. If I may request a Nancy Drew game for us to play, Warnings at Waverly Academy, which is the school one.
Okay. Yeah, haven't played that one before. I've only played these two that we've played for the channel. I've seen my sister play like 2 or 3 other games in the series. Yeah, the rest of the series I haven't played at all, and there's a lot of them. There's a lot of these games.